Next, so this is it actually for the new features related to that browsing experience and set listing experience. Now that we've made an overview of it, I wanted to catch up on some of the things we did not have time to discuss last time, continuing to explore some of the more hidden features of Jamzone that can be convenient for you to use. So we're going to do this right now. All those features are located on the settings screen. So anywhere in the app, if you click on that settings wheel, you will be able to display all the different default parameters that you can set for the Jamzone app. So the first one we will be looking into is on top of the list, and this is called My Instrument. You might have seen it when you install the app. There is a prompt also that is questioning you about what is your instrument. This is the same panel that you can access and change here anytime. So you see here we have listed a bunch of instruments, and this is meant for you to tell us which instrument you are using mainly, so that we can provide you some default settings that will be helpful for you using Jamzone. This is absolutely not compulsory, of course. It's only if you need it, and I will show you why. Let's say that most of our users play guitar, so if I select guitar here, at the bottom of the screen, it will display some additional options. And the first one is I use a capo. And if you activate it, it will simplify the chord position without transposing the music. The fret where the capo should be placed is displayed underneath the tuning fork that you will see on the player. So you do not select yourself where to position the capo. Our system will automatically suggest you where it's best to position it so that the song is easier to play, the chords are simpler to play without transposing the music. The second sub-option when you select guitar or any other instrument actually is to auto-mute this instrument. So if you select that setting, every time, I'm going to take the piano for example, so if I declare that I play piano and I decide to auto-mute this instrument, anytime I will open a new song, if there are tracks detected as piano in the song, it will automatically press the mute button so that you do not hear it and can replace that track by playing it yourself. The second option available is declaring that I sing besides playing my instrument, and it will do a similar thing but for the lead vocal track or tracks in the mix. So I'm going to illustrate that straight away. So if I declare that piano is my main instrument, I want to auto-mute that instrument and I sing beside playing my instrument. If I'm going to go in the piano vocal setlist just to be sure that there's both of the tracks here. If I open this song, for example, you will see here that the piano is already muted and the lead vocal is already muted. Of course, as usual, you can change that. If you do want to hear what the piano part does, you can isolate that piano, listen to it as many times you need to learn it, and then going back to mute to replace that instrument. So because of those default settings that I've set for my instrument, now there is a default behavior that will apply to any song that I open here. So that is it for the My Instrument thing. You see we have a long list of different instruments. Jamzone is great for any type of instruments that you might be playing. Of course, you might also not be alone, so maybe sometimes you just want to explore yourself and decide of the mix very precisely by yourself, so you can obviously select the non-instrument here. Another interesting thing that I forgot to mention, we will adapt the order of the playlist we display on the home page depending on that instrument that you select. So if I select guitar here, we will put a priority on the set list here that are relative or relevant for guitar players. If I had selected piano, we would have placed here in the first positions the set list that are relevant to a piano player, simply.